Okay, so I thought it would be a great idea to have all of the things that I love to use for my business from Amazon in one video. I know you've seen me mention things here or there in several different videos depending on what I'm talking about, whether it's packaging or shipping. I've shown you little things in several different ones. So today we're going to do a Amazon small business product haul. That sounds good, right? So all the products mentioned in this video will be linked down below. And of course, you can leave a comment and ask me a question and I will answer it as soon as possible. Just remember, I'm a single mom of 3 and I'm running a whole business, 2 of them. So give your girl a little time. Okay, so in this video, it was mostly about the software that I use to ship, but I also showed you the shipping scale that I use. So I'll insert a little clip because it's kind of redundant, but just that little clip right here. So I use this scale, and if you watch any entrepreneur videos, you've probably seen this before. I get it from Amazon, or I got it from Amazon. I'll link it down below, but it was super cheap to weigh my packages so that I know how much they weigh. And because I used to work at the post office, I've taken this scale to work because you can use batteries instead of the plug, but I've taken the scale to work and measured weighed the packages, and it's the same. Like, this is an accurate scale. Yeah, so I use that scale to basically just tell me how much my item weighs so that I can get accurate pricing from Pirate Ship. However, I will say that I'm a single mother and they talk all the time. I will say that anytime that I've gone under or over my pricing, the post office will just adjust it from my account. So that really hasn't been a big deal, but that was in the beginning before I bought a scale and I wasn't weighing everything out. So other things that I use for shipping that work well with that software I was talking about in that video is this amazing, beautiful little machine right here. This thing, y'all, changed my life. When I showed you my my scale in that previous video and I was telling you how I ship, I was using these, which I'll link below too, but I was using these, which are just sticky paper basically, but it has 2 labels on one sheet, and I would just put these sheets in my inkjet printer and then they would print them all. Okay, sounds great. But all the shipping labels like this, that sounds great, right? But when you get to a point where you're shipping a lot of things at once, which is me, that is not convenient. My printer took a while to print batches of them. That was number one. That was the first problem. The second problem was I was using tons of ink, right? So this saves me from both of those things. And also it saves me from just costs in general. So this is a bigger investment up front. It's about, I want to say 186 or 196. So let's say a little under $200. However, it doesn't use ink. This is the whole thing. All I'm missing are the plugs because I unplugged it from my computer, from my desktop in order to show you. But it doesn't use ink. It is a thermal printer, so it uses heat and kind of like burns it onto the labels. The label burns the image onto the label. How about that? So yeah, this helps me tremendously, and it's super fast. I'll show you right here a video of me when I was printing shipping labels a couple weeks ago. Just ignore my desk because I painted it and I forgot to seal it, and my 3-year-old, my toddler, likes to just peel it off. But this is what this is like. All right, so as you can see, it's super fast, it's super easy, and like I said, you don't have to buy ink. And so you also save, or I save, by buying these labels from Amazon. So with the good thing about this one, there are several different thermal printers. However, some of them, I won't name names, like Dymo, but that you have to use their specific labels to print or else it won't work. This one will use any labels as long as they're the right size. So it doesn't have to be their brand of labels. So they have a brand of labels. You can get any of them. So I buy a stack of labels. I do fan fold, but you can get round too, like this. And you saw in the video, from Amazon video. Where else did you think it was coming from? But it comes in a stack of 500, I believe. So this is where I'm at on this stack right here. And actually, I think it was, yeah, 2. I was supposed to say because it broke. But yeah, so this and that is a super, super, super time saver and money saver. I do know that people get free labels from UPS. I can go into how to do that a little later. I don't do that because it's a whole thing. You have to sign up for a UPS account basically, and then there's only so many, and it's cheaper for me just to buy, and less hassle for me just to buy from Amazon. It's super cheap. So, since my business is from home, I do have a desktop. I actually have 2 desks. I don't know if you guys have noticed in my videos. I have 2 desks, but whatever. Your girl likes to work on the couch and in her bed sometimes. So I bought this desk. It's a portable desk. It comes with a little cup holder. I put my phone sticking up right here. In the photos, it also shows people putting like their iPads in here. And it's curved because this is the side that sits near you. So it would be like this. And then it has these legs that are foldable, so you can store it flat. And I love this thing. It's super convenient for me to work anywhere that I want to work. Sometimes if I'm gonna go out, like if I'm gonna go to my parents' house or whatever, my mom helps me with a lot of input on my projects and things that I'm doing. So I like to show her on my MacBook, on my laptop, but she just recently had surgery, so she can't go into, they have a home office, but she can't really move around like that. Or she can now, but a couple weeks ago, she couldn't really move around like that. So this was perfect for me just to stick in my car, and then I would just work next to her and spend some time with her, and yeah, multitask. So this came through in the clutch. And my sister actually just bought this too for herself because she's in school, and she's in college, and she has kids, and they won't leave her alone to let her be. And she also was working on her kitchen table, and like I said, she couldn't really get alone time or quiet time to focus because that was the only like surface that she really had to work on. So this really helps out for her because now she works in her bedroom and in her bed too. But this, because I know you can't see the logo somewhere, is my Dymo label maker. So I use this to label containers for my products. So that's how I organize all of the products. So like this one, like I made this label with that. Though I'm sold out of lip gloss, so I need to make a new batch. But so this is really good for little things like that. Just keeping everything organized and put together. I love this little thing. It's super quick and easy to use. Speaking of lip gloss though, I got this lip balm holder. I'll show you what I mean. This. So this just holds the lip balm tubes. You sit it in there so that they can sit straight up while you fill them, and also while they settle, like while you wait for them to settle into the containers. So this was really useful for that if you have that type of business. A big thing that I love Amazon for is packaging. I'm actually picking up some packaging. So these are a few different options that I use from Amazon for product packaging. I use these little baggies. So it's just one side is clear, the other side is holographic, and they're perfect to just put little lip balms in. But depending on your product, you can put those in. You can stick a sticker with your logo on the other side, or even on the front if you want. It's up to you. Or you could use, if you have a Cricut, I've talked about me using my Cricut for product stuff before, then you could use that. I don't, but that's because I typically use a lot of custom packaging. I also got these cute little organza bags. They're really cute for my sleep spray. I also got, and I use these all the time. You've seen it in my pack with me video. Yeah, this one. I use this all the time, but poly mailers. So you can get ones with different designs. This is just the design that I chose. And like I said, I'll link it below, but you can get ones with cute little designs, or you can get plain ones in different colors. Obviously my color scheme is like a pink and gold, so a lot of the stuff you'll see for me in packaging is pink and gold, but this one is more purple. But you can get poly mailers in different sizes. This was in that video too, I'm pretty sure. These thank you stickers, so it's a huge roll. I've actually had this one. I just rip them off because they come, like, I'll show you, perforated, so you can rip them as you go. But that's why it doesn't look like I've used this, but it's actually a big roll, and I've used a ton of these thank you stickers. So this is my MacBook Air, right? And I got this case. So I didn't understand why I needed this. I felt like this was stupid, to be honest, for the bottom of my MacBook. However, now I think it actually has a good purpose, y'all. So it came with the case. I bought the case for this part, but it came with this one too. And I think it helps it not overheat, like ventilate, you know. But this is what I bought it for. And I think I love this. It's a glittery look, and I think it's super cute. And I keep saying I'm gonna put my name on it, but I love that. You can see my ring lights. I don't need this. This isn't a work necessity. It's just a must-have, like, for me. And it also came with a couple keyboard covers. This is one out of the 3 options. I don't use them though. I also use this huge wall calendar. It's dry erase. And of course you can get dry erase. Look at my box lights. You can get dry erase markers and an eraser from anywhere, from Amazon, Walmart, wherever. But I use this. It's pretty big, as you can see. It helps me to be able to just quickly glance and see my day and the things that I have to do. Like, I keep a planner. That's another video. I'm not trying to hype my old videos though, but I do keep a planner, a paper planner, and I like to do that too to keep myself organized. But like, when you work for yourself, especially from home, and there's no boss over you, it's really super important that you keep on task and that you keep organized, or else you'll miss things. Take it from me, your girl. I know I missed things. Another good option, if you use an iPad to work with, then is this case that I bought. It's actually for my daughter, but I thought it was a good idea because if I was working from an iPad and I didn't have a MacBook, then I would buy this for myself. So it has a little slot for a pen to keep your Apple Pen in, but so it's just a keyboard, right? This is her, I don't know, but the keyboard is backlit and you can change the colors, like several different colors. Apparently she needs to charge hers, but that's not the great part about this. The great part is that this swivels like all the way around. So you can have it flat, or you can have it and it'll look like a little mini MacBook. If you have any lighting tips for me, definitely leave a comment down below. Like the video, subscribe if you would like business tips or you just like behind the scenes. I watch those types of videos, behind the scenes of people running their businesses, even though I run my own business. But it's always helpful to see how other people do things. You can pick up little tips and tricks from this person and this person, and make something that's tailored and perfect just for you. But thank you for watching. Bye.